How many people believe that we really truly don't have much control? I mean, we have control of the world, but we don't have this absolute control of the world. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
How many people believe, as much as you love your parents and your wife and your children, that you really can't control them? Do we agree?
Right.
The one thing that we can control, please repeat this, the one thing we can control is our own thinking. And as we monitor our thinking, please repeat it, as we monitor our thinking, we will become self-aware. We will become self-aware. How does that help? Well, let's say we had a bad day. So, we're in a conflict mentally. All these issues going on. How many people believe you can have a conflict mentally, but if you let it continue, it becomes chronic? If it becomes chronic, it can affect you physically. Do you believe that?
Yes.
Now the new wave of thinking is that the mind and the body and the spirit do have some interaction. Does anyone believe that?
Yes.
So if you're thinking, and I'm thinking, and it's negative, all right, we may have to be into this negativity at that moment, but if we continue the negativity, and it's one day after another, and it's a year after a year, and the thinking takes control, now it begins to affect the what? The body. We can't see the damage it's doing in the body. If you look at a documentary called The Connection, make a note, The Connection documentary, about how the mind and the body work together. The mind and the body works together. There is a relationship between the internal organs and our thinking. So if we don't stop and become self-aware and the thinking takes control, we can end up ill at some point. Who believes this?
Yes.
They say that illness can be traced to like 60% of stress. Do you believe that?
Yes.
All right, so what we want to do is become self-aware of our thinking. Let's repeat it. Become self-aware of our thinking. When something's going on over here, know it. And it's all right for today, and maybe all right for tomorrow, but if that continues, the internal organs are saying, ugh, too much, too fast, too quick. That's a problem. And now, a lot of your hospitals are doing what I call mental mapping. You know what that is? Where when you're ill, you're seeing cells fight other cells. Are you aware of what's going on in mental health in hospitals? The cutting edge is that you're seeing cancer cells fighting other cancer cells. Hospitals, noted hospitals in this country are doing this right now. Visualization, mental visualization. To keep the body healthy, they're seeing cells attack other cells. They're seeing all kinds of things going on here which are affecting the internal body. Do you believe that can happen?
Yeah,
Sure. So you want to mention something about that? What do you believe on?
Me personally?
Yeah.
I just believe that it'll cause illnesses around your body. It'll make cancer cells grow, it'll cause diseases, and eventually your body just breaks down. It only takes so much.
How many times have you seen someone very old dies and their spouse dies?
Yeah.
How does that happen? How does that happen? Because at some point the body has been so affected by the trauma of that loss, the immune system breaks down. Well, we can say, if we know that, which we do know, it's been going on for centuries, we can take that premise, reverse it. Good news, we're here to reverse it. We're here to get the mind so strong, know how to deal with that. We build up all of this positive energy so that we are not going to be at the mercy of this negative thinking that's chronically controlling our lives and our body. Are you interested in this?
Yes.
Are you sure? Yeah. All right. Now, this comes right from the book, so get ready. Are you ready?
Ready.
All right. Are you really ready?
Yeah.
Are you really ready?
All right.
Are you ready to get real? All right, all right. How about this? How about if we all say, we're going to give this several months. Did you know it takes 90 days to change a habit? Yeah. How about if we use this as a way to do it? When we turn the light on, we're going to make a commitment to ourselves to get real and to really use the techniques we're learning it. And if they don't work, throw them out. There's nothing wrong with 90 days from now throwing it out. That's fine. But if it works, send me a check. I'm only kidding. Not really. Not only kidding. I have enough money. I'm all set. All right, you ready? When I turn the switch on, that means we're going to get real. And we're going to get real, and we're going to make a commitment that we are going to try these techniques, not to prejudge them, and then see how they work in our lives. Are you ready?
Yeah.
When the light switch goes on, that means a commitment time. Are you ready?
Ready.
Are you ready to get real?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
All right.
1, 2, 3, the light goes on.
right.
That's a commitment
Okay.
to yourself. You ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
Ready? 1, 2,
Do it already.
3. A new legacy. Get ready. Are you ready?
All right.
Are you ready to get real and change our lives? All right, here we go. Repeat after me. Today.
Today.
Now listen, wait, let me just ask. If you're going to say it like this, you're going to say it like this. Today. Today. Does the mind really get it that you're really serious? Today I will, I'll be certain. Today I choose to have a confidence state of mind. I really do. The mind is are you getting real? Are you sure you really are serious about this? We're going to give it that good old-fashioned try and get it up from the gut, the soul, the mind, and the body, and really make a commitment, and then the mind's going to say, oh yeah, right on, brother, sister. All right, get ready. Today.
Today.
I want to hear it. Today. I choose. To have. A confident. State of mind. Today. I choose. To have. A confident. State of mind. How does that sound?
Good.
Feel good?
Yeah.
Now we're getting the energies going. See, the energies are starting to flow now. Remember, please repeat that. Thoughts are a form of energy. Please repeat that. You believe that? Have you ever been in a room where people are very negative and you feel
Oh,
drained? It's because thoughts are a form of energy. They're electrical in nature. Now you can take that same concept and get that energy going and getting into a positive frame of mind. Let's go. Today. I choose. To be. Grateful. For what I have. Today. I choose. To be grateful. For what?
What I have.
Let me ask you a question. Why do we wait till we lose things before we can appreciate it? Why do we do that? Why do we wait till we're going to lose it to appreciate it? If we can only appreciate these two legs that got us into this room, the eyes, the two arms we have, everything we got, if we can just get it to appreciate it before it's gone, isn't that somewhat of the magic of why we're here?
Yes.
Why do we have to wait till we lose it and then appreciate it? Does that make any sense?
Yes.
Next. Today. I choose. To have. No one. Affect. My peace of mind. What do you think of that one?
Wow.
Anybody got anybody that affects their peace of mind?
Yeah.
Can you raise your hand if you got anybody? All right, next. Today. I choose. To have. A habit. State. Next. Today. I choose. To have victory. Over any obstacle. Let me hear that again. Today. I choose. To have victory.
Any obstacle.
I love that, sister. Very good. Mr. Ken Petrucci. I'm only kidding. Today, I choose to make decisions that are beneficial to my well-being. Who wants to come up and say that? Stand up, Mark. You do it for me. Come on, you believe it.
Today, I choose
Repeat after him.
I choose
to have. Wait, I can't read that.
Come up here, Mark. Today, I choose.
To make
decisions.
my well-being.
That are beneficial to my well-being. Let's get it down, right?
Yeah.
Why do we have to wait like a puppet, you know? Is the government gonna give me, help me? Because if it doesn't, I can't be happy. Let's see, is my brother, my sister, I ever gonna get a relationship going? Because if I don't, I can't be happy. The puppet, life, is everybody's pulling on strings. Why? Mark, what do you think? Why? We need that?
No, we don't cut those strings.
Pull our own strings, right?
That's
Let's
right.
repeat that. Let's pull our own strings. Let's take control of our lives.
Take control of our lives.
Today I choose.
Today I choose.
To take responsibility.
Take responsibility.
For my action.
For my action.
Who believes that's a tough one, but beautiful things happen? Who believes that's a tough one? Yes, please, not tough. Yes.
Me?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jeff.
Both of you.
I'm always
Can you
the
stand up,
habit-
please?
Me?
Yeah. We want to see you. I don't want to see anybody see just me. Yeah.
I'm in the habit of always making excuses for why I do things to justify my actions instead of taking responsibility for them. So I can't really change because I always have a reason for it.
But can you? Oh, wait a minute.
She said that word, King.
Remember?
No, I don't mean that I can't change. I mean that pattern keeps me stuck. I'm capable of change. Yes.
She needs new
So
stuff.
you're gonna get real?
We're gonna download new software.
I know she's downloading. Now wait a minute. Wait. Remember the switch?
Yes.
You're gonna get real,
Yes.
and we're gonna try it for 90 days. And if you don't like it, we're gonna just throw it aside.
Yes.
Are you ready to really do something?
Yes.
How many people believe we can't make a change unless we're willing to change?
Oh, sure.
Willing. Yes, Bob. What's your story about taking action? Please tell us.
Well, it's absolutely necessary to take our own actions, have a responsibility towards them. The actions that we bring out to other people or to ourselves, we're the only ones that are going to suffer for it or gain by it. So we have to understand whatever we do, it has to make a change in our lives. We can't dwell on bringing misery to ourselves.
Can I ask you a question? We have a street, right? The street, we go down the street. For some reason, we have problems on that street. We complain. How many people ever complain? I complain. And we say, you know what? I can't stand that street. I don't want to go down that street anymore. I have all these problems. But what do we do the next day? And what do we do the day after that?
Keep on going.
Can we really succeed unless we make these changes? No. Do we sometimes avoid change because it's comfortable?
Yes.
It's all over now because the switch is on. That's it. Now, last but not least, this is my love. This is the one I appreciate the most. Today, I choose to learn the lessons my mistakes are teaching me.
My mistakes are teaching me.
Now, what does that mean? Are there lessons in these mistakes? Dear boss. Oh, yeah. Who has a point of view on that? I want to hear from Sam. Who has a point of view? Yes, let me stand up. You're so
I was just
good.
going to say don't have kids, but
Oh,
whatever.
don't have kids? Don't have kids?
Well, I'm on the cross now for a long time, yeah.
You're on the cross?
Well, I got estranged. That's what I'm saying. I've been estranged. I chose to detach from abuse, mother abuse. it's been a long time. I'm trying to heal it, but she's still very negative.
What's the lesson in that?
I don't know.
Is there a lesson?
I'm still trying.
Today I choose to learn the lessons, my mistakes are trying to teach me.
A lesson.
Is it possible that our mistakes are here for reasons? Is it possible we come into this life to learn our lessons? That nobody comes into this world without mistakes that they need to learn from. Is it possible? So if we're learning the mistakes, then we're learning the lessons, and we're moving on, does our life become better?
Of course.
Yeah.
Well,
Huh?
you still
What do
have a
think, sir?
heartache. You have a heartache though when it's your child. You can't just, I tried to harden my heart because it hurts too much. But you still, I want to resolve this before I die. That's why I'm here.
But is there a lesson? But is there a lesson?
What is the lesson?
Yeah. Is there a lesson?
I can't change the past.
That's the lesson,
Well,
correct?
that's right.
That you can't change the
I
past,
can't.
and
And I can try better today.
that's the lesson.
But when people are abusive to you, you have to choose not to take the abuse.
That's a
And-
lesson in itself.
I know,
That's right.
but I'd like to heal it somehow.
So you need a solution.
I need a solution, that's what I said, I need a solution.
When I do workshops, I've been doing workshops for close to 20 years. 20 years of my life. I go into a workshop, at TCRI, close to 20 years. I walk into a room, I know certain people won't like me. You know why? Because that's normal. It's normal for certain people not to like me. Everybody gonna like me? That's not realistic. Certain people won't agree with me. That's all right. That's all right. That's pretty normal. It's when we try to have life, please listen, and we try to control everything that's going on around us. Our children should think a certain way. The government should be a certain way. People at work should be a certain way. What happens is one thing. Realistically, it's not true. So, next thing to repeat, please. Try to set up realistic expectations.
Try
Try
to
to
set
set
up
up
realistic
realistic
expectations.
Yes.
Mine is don't expect much and you won't be disappointed.
True.
Look,
That's excellent.